All right, so as far as the rear steering, I have a toggle switch for my forefinger here, and it's right here. And what I do is, to turn left, I pull back on it. To turn right, I push it forward. And then to let me know if my self-centering system's on, I have a light here. And I have a thumb button under there. And what I do is when I hit that button, it puts the self-centering on, and the light tells me it's on. So like when I do donuts, I'll go in, I'll pull the steering one complete way, then I'll turn the system off so that the back tires stay cocked that way, so I can do the donut really, really good. And then once I come out of the donut, I turn the system back on, and it self-centers back to the center for me. So my right hand, to recap a little bit, my right hand pushes forward on the brake, pulls down for the throttle. My forefinger, I'm sorry, my left hand, that's as you were. My left hand, to recap a little bit, pushes forward on the brake, pulls down on the throttle. My forefinger works the rear steer, and also with my thumb. My thumb has the control of the self-centering system of the rear steer. My right hand stays on the front steering wheel, pretty much, which is the front steer. And then for a split second, when I launch, when I give it the throttle and launch, I have to come over here and I have to jerk my steering wheel, jerk my shifter. I have to jerk my shifter from first gear to second gear, so I take my hand off the steering wheel for a split second. And then, of course, if I have to stop and start gearing down, I take my hand off my right hand off the steering wheel and pop the shifter to a lower gear.
Okay. Shoot some of this different stuff.
Yeah.
Get up close to it. Like, could you kind of operate?
Yeah.
The controls?
Yeah, sure. This operation of this hand control, you push forward for the brake, you pull back and down for the throttle, which works the pedal. This actually has pedals in it, but they're up so high to give me room and to actually help the hand control. So then once you let go, that becomes a neutral position, and then my forefinger works the rear steering back and forth, and then my thumb button also works the centering system of the rear steer. And of course my right hand is on the steering wheel. And then at a split second, I grab about the 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock position when I'm ready to launch off the line. Once I launch off the line, I reach over and I pop the steering wheel in from first gear to second gear. And of course, if I have to slow down or come to a turn and I need a lower gear, I take my hand off the steering wheel for a second and pop it back into first gear or second gear, whichever gear I'm in. It depends. This transmission has three gears, so it helps out a lot when I need to go into a longer gear, a longer course, a bigger course. So. But otherwise, we're only using first or second gear.